I think the best part overall about streaming to YouTube is that I never know exactly where my voice is going to get dubbed into the video. Normally I wait a little bit, and for whatever reason it still cuts me off. So let's hope that YouTube actually starts the recording of this live stream and renders it and uploads it correctly. So you guys can actually hear what I'm going to be saying and all of that good stuff. What is going on? I do not see who that is. I will have to pull something up. Go to Garnet. Why wouldn't we go to Garnet? We're going to go to that because Garnet Limited Edition. Going to talk about some information that your boy has on MXGP Trace. The number 3 of the GP. We got some inside scoop and story. We get invited by Ranger to play online in a full championship. We'll try to join it, but I believe it's full, so I won't be able to get in. But that's okay. Yep, can't join match. Lobby is full. Understandable. It's understandable, okay? But we do have more information. I really wish that his lobby was open. That'd be just kitties. We have more information though on the GP of the 3, and basically this stream is going to start off by me kind of just figuring out what I'm going to do in it, and then I guess I'm going to start talking about something once I get into an online match. There's more. It's going to be, if you were in the stream yesterday, there's going to be some of the similar stuff announced, or not announced, but more of what I'm going to be talking about for information that I have now received and stuff that I know now. There's going to be a couple more things that I'm excited about that I can talk about now that I know about them. As well as I believe that I'm going to be announcing something that's going to be coming before the game even drops for us that I think I'll have to talk to somebody about it. But you guys are really probably going to enjoy it and all of that grand old stuff. Refresh the list. See if the Ranger Danger has dropped anybody out of his lobby that I can join. Look at that. That is great. I have no clue which lobby I should join. Give me just a second, guys. I need to see who I can join in on. Connor. We'll just join Connor's race. Yes, join multiplayer session. Couldn't join match. Oh, someone. Okay, well that's fucking just amazing. Give me just a second, guys. I know it's annoying seeing the blue screen. Not the blue screen of death, though, so that's a good thing. Joining in on some friends. Hopefully I can join in on Connor here, because that's where I'm fucking trying to be. There's Ranger Danger, McDanger. Ah, he started his own championship, so it'll be a brand new, and he's gonna have host control. He's got host privileges. Hopefully he doesn't abuse his power. Ah! You guys are gonna watch me get completely smacked because I am shite. That is okay. We're gonna pull up the stream. Alright, so now that I can see the chat, might as well just dive into it.
Hey Moto.
What is up, dirt dude? What's up, man? So we're gonna expand on a few things now that I have learned about GP3, as well as I guess I'm gonna start off with stuff that I already knew about it, that I talked about yesterday, but ended up taking down the video just because it kind of got hectic within it. So there's no point in me keeping that up for you guys to watch because it's boring. So to start off, we already know certain things are gonna be in the game. Some things that I talked about yesterday were the fact that in the career mode there is going to be a skill point system, kind of doohickey-majig, that you kind of progress through the career mode and overall get your rider ability up a little bit higher. Everything normally tends to work out a little better the more you play. So right off the bat, I want to say, hold on.
I'll hop on in a minute. I got taken out on the last lap of attorney race yesterday and it cost me the win and I smashed my controller so
So your analog stick came off LMFAO. GG, dude. GG. But... shit. Like I was saying, one thing that I know for a fact I'm going to do right when I get my hands on the game is I'm going to do career mode walkthroughs, probably 1 through 5, or at least 1 through 3 guaranteed, possibly 1 through 4.
Both of them actually.
GG. So we'll go through the career mode right when I get my hands on the game, so I can show you that. But there's also another thing that we kind of knew about to a certain degree, but didn't really have a fully confirmed, I guess, idea of what it was going to be. So there is a test track in MXGP3, but it's not like the test track that we have now. It's actually, in my opinion, much better than the test track that we have now. It seems to be a lot more realistic to what we'd actually see in a race. Besides, there's an over-under, I believe. And at first, I thought that it was like a Supercross style test track and an outdoor test track. But the more I saw it and looked at it, the more I realized kind of, in reality, I think that both tracks are nationals. One's just a little bit tighter and the other one's just, I don't know. Just seems very interesting to me.
I thought you were getting it on the 19th.
On the 19th? Negative. We're getting it on the 29th of May, not the 19th of June. Right, it's coming up close. So, regardless, we learned about this test track kind of deal, but we didn't really know a lot of details. And so, hopefully, I get my editing skills together and I am able to cut and create a gameplay of that I just have to ask a couple of people for. Stein is really the person I'm asking for permission to use so I can upload it and kind of share it to you guys as gameplay. It's not mine. Obviously, I didn't make the gameplay.
Oh, okay. So, I thought it came out Friday for Europe.
No, it did not. It's supposed to, or it was supposed to, and then they changed the release date. So it's a little strange. Yeah, we found out about the test track. Hopefully Stein allows me to get some fucking gameplay. Now, granted, I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce his name. I apologize if you're watching the stream and I'm just a dumbass and I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. You want GP3? Well, trust me, so do I. So does everybody. I'm gonna give these kids the guns and buns. Hold on, let me fucking throw that back to me. I want to give Johnny. I'm gonna get smashed. It's alright though. So, with that being said, moving on, we have seen a little bit more gameplay in total of the actual tracks themselves, and I have to say I'm extremely impressed. There's a lot of people that have been complaining recently over, I guess, the look of the game and how apparently this game looks better.
I've been streaming lately.
You have? Well, that is fantastic, my friend. That is awesome. Hopefully you've been growing. Sorry, I had to concentrate there. I've got the little guys trying to catch me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we've seen a little bit more tracks, a little bit more gameplay overall.
6-9 subs.
Sick, dude. Seen more gameplay overall, and it really does look really nice. One thing that I guess people are now going to bitch about and complain about is how fast the game is, and how it's so unrealistic. It's so not it's not good because it's going to be shit because now it's unrealistically fast, and I just don't understand if it's just this common thing to just say fuck it, let's just bitch about everything possible in games that we're asking for. Like, if we get something we want, let's just fucking completely bitch and moan and complain about how, well, this isn't, now we're just fucking around, we don't really want that. Thanks, Ranger, you fuck. Anyway, oh shit, I am riding like AIDS and a half. I'm trying to kill Ranger now just to let him know. Oh no. I've got everybody. I'm terrified right now. Yeah, we've seen this little trend where we get what we want and then we have to bitch about what we got, and I think that it's fucking pathetic. I think that this is seriously something that is just ridiculous. And
I'll join you on GP2.
All right, man.
Riding looks stiff.
Riding looks stiff, but that is GP though too. You have to keep this in mind. Riding is going to look stiff in total in the GP series. That's how it was for GP2. That's how it is going to go.
And slippery.
Oh, that's also fairly realistic, in a sense. It's not going to be like you could just sit there and grip everything. But, regardless, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just wanting to have a good time on the game, play with my friends, and hopefully enjoy the experiences that we're all going to have and all that stuff. So the main thing, to the people that I guess I have to say, that are saying that the game looks too unrealistically fast now and it just looks like shit in comparison, I guess you're stuck with this for another year. It's kind of like how Call of Duty trick shotters and all of that shit kind of sit there and like, oh, well, we don't want to play this, so back to Black Ops fucking 2. There you go, Connor. You actually took me out while I was talking.
How to put it, maybe it was on base physics.
Yes, it is on base physics for most people that you're going to watch. So, by the way, that's Connor's very first time ever taking me out.
Get him, Connor.
Not necessarily as difficult as some may think while I'm speaking. That's okay, because Connor knows he's a slow little bitch.
For Daniel. LOL. I should be in. Daniel is a big boy.
There you go.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
You're good, my friend.
Do your homework, little kid. I'm curious as to how people are playing the game RN and recording it with spoons. God, you fucking suck, Connor.
Recording it with spoons. I would have to ask the same thing as to how people are recording with spoons, because I thought that people were recording them with PlayStation 4s. That's a little confusing.
Bud.
But regardless, I guess at the end of the day, you know, people that are bitching about how the game looks and how the game looks like it's going to play out, got GP2, so that should be good enough, right? You know, just GP2 for another year. And hopefully GP4 suits your little taste buds.
You be on later.
So, yeah,
all the videos I've seen are being recorded with phones and looks like shit.
Oh yeah, the ones that are being recorded by phone, those are in the development studios by people that aren't allowed to really officially record gameplay. So that's why it looks like it's recorded with a spoon, I would imagine. But there is a guy who has the game early because he has off like I think it's a second-rate retailer. It's not like a big company that just shipped out the games when they get them in store, and he got his copy of GP3 early. So, but he's a cool dude. So, what the fuck, Connor? Get off my dick, dumbass! And he killed me.
Go, Connor.
What, Mace? Fantastic. All right. So anyway,
you're my hero.
I tried, and Daniel. Oh, you're talking.
What's his channel?
What's his channel? I'll have to link it or something.
Connor all the way.
Yeah. So with that being said, moving on. There are no timed races. I don't know if I told anybody this already. There are no timed races GP3, which is one of those kind of meh things. I'd prefer if there were timed races, but yeah, you can just do a 20 lapper and it's pretty much 30 minutes plus 2, or however you want to look at it. Honor goes down again.
MOG2 hump camel, MOG2 hump camel, MOG2 hump camel.
Alright, we gotta get Connor.
Cash me outside. MOG turtle, MOG turtle, MOG turtle, MOG turtle.
I guess that this isn't getting uploaded either.
How about that? Caden, MOG waving hand with light skin tone. Sleepy.
Interesting. That was fun for a little.
Nice cut.
Nice cut, I appreciate it, Daniel.
Yet a Connor. I'm just awaiting.
You're just waiting. This is good. Boys, we are 10 off of
Moto,
5,
have you
or
seen
off
that
of
shift is in
600.
GP3?
I didn't see that shift was in GP3, but I have seen a good amount of different gears. So there is
Wow,
7
you
gear.
suck.
There's a couple other gear sets, so it's interesting. And Connor, I agree with you to a degree, but noting that I play this game about as minuscule as you get laid, you should probably be better than me. Gotcha there, dude. I gave you a zinger. Fucking zinger.
Same. Damn.
Yeah, I got him good, dude. Macy, fuck off.
You suck, giant dick Connor.
If I'm live streaming, you don't yell at him.
I see you,
He's
Moto.
upset because he wants people to fucking pay attention to him and nobody's paying attention. Go out there and say hi to him. Okay, that's fine. But go say hi to him before you do it. God damn, Macy is so dramatic. You suck, giant dick Connor. Alright. Hittager, you know you shouldn't use your dad's account to talk shit. Your bra has padding, and it keeps moving, so you're gonna take it off. Interesting. You didn't get me my polo. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I asked for a Puma one, and you said no. Huh? Zach was there. Hey, yeah, he must have, because I fucking saw him. Natalie, yeah, that's because, yeah, I was talking to her. And she's like, did you like those polos? I was like, yeah, they're alright.
Is
Like,
this
have you heard
account
of it?
better, Moto?
Is this account better? Yes, good job, Kittiger. Anyway, she asked, if the polos worked and if I've heard the shirt deal, and I was like, yep, my girlfriend works over, or I used to work here, Macy. Works at Hamilton Town Center as the manager over there, so that was interesting. Great time. Huh? I said hi. Asked him where the fucking polos were, and he was like, hey, right over there. You have a good time. Alright.
I hope the Honda is better in GP3. Rip the dream.
Oh, that is a good point. I believe that it is. From what I'm aware of, the Honda is a little bit better. I believe that the Kawi 250, though, is still the best 250, because it looked like it had like 9.8 stats for 3. It didn't have 10s, obviously, but I mean, it had solid stats. Probably because of all the countless years of agony and torture you've given him. God, it's so difficult to run with people that are trying to run on top of you. Sick.
Oh well.
Alright, you're running the Honda next in GP3. Holy shiza. Alright. I guess that the trend is now to try to just rape everybody. So irritated. That's what I gotta catch up to, friends. Also, from what I hear, GP3 is a completely different feel to GP2. It's a lot harder to control the bike. It's not as easy to just sit there and go into the corner, kind of brake well, and then go into it and just rip. So this could possibly mean that I will have a very similar experience at the beginning of GP3.
Is someone having GP3 now?
No, I do not have GP3 yet, but somebody does have it, and I do have gameplay that I will be uploading to my channel once I decide to actually upload it and cut it and render it and do all that awesome stuff.
Please upload it now, so hyped, man.
But see, that's the thing, is that I have to find the spot that I'm uploading. It's actually somebody else's live stream. And then I have to get kind of, I guess, all the rights, in a sense, figured out, set straight, and all that stuff. I get that you want to run me wide, but I'm not going to let you pass me. See, this is like one of the most annoying things about racing people on here, is that you get back with these people, they just sit there, and the only way that they can get around you is by making you go down. That's why this guy is pushing me as wide as he fucking can. So I'm gonna fucking throw his ass as wide as possible and then juke his bitch ass out. Because that's not hard at all. I don't even know where my Manzo is that I'm trying to kill. I think that's Connor up there. Yeah, that is Connor up there. No, that's not him. That's strange. Where's Connor? I definitely need practice.
When will you have the game? Just one Glen Helen on a Honda by 1-1 in an online LOL, gonna run the TM next.
Sick, there's Connor. When will I have the game? I will have it next week. Next week, 37 minutes earlier than this, on this day next week. And, like, I don't understand if it's just that everybody's a fucking cock on here, or if Connor's just slowing down, because if he is, I'm just gonna go into single player. That's annoying as fuck. There's little dick over here. Little bastard, dude. Yep, I'm out. See you, Connor. Connor's being a dick. Macy, Connor's being a dick. I agree that it is definitely too long of a wait. I would like to have it now. Just now would be intense.
Why you leave?
Why I leave? I don't even know who said that because it won't let me know. Hello? Oh, it's my man Connor's being a deek. He's waiting for me because he fucking didn't start.
I can never go back to GP2.
Never
Richard.
go back to GP2. Richard. Who is that?
What?
Ah, Daniel.
I was just trying to battle with you, haha.
GG. Connor, you're just trying to battle with me, bro. We're not even in the same positions. I'm trying to battle the good guy a fucking ahead of me, man. That was for position. My man's just out here trying to push. Little fucker.
The compound on GP3 looks amazing.
I agree. I'll up gameplay of that up eventually on my channel whenever I edit it and do all of that grand old stuff like that.
Fuck the positions.
Fuck the positions. Hey, it's not my fault that you fucking suck and you're all the way back there, you little shit. We're laughing at you.
Hi guys.
Hello. Connor's pandering like a little liberal.
Boom. Roasted.
Boom. Roasted.
Connor is a bitch.
Connor, ooh,
Connor
boom.
is a liberal.
Roasted. Ooh, boom, roasted. I got the chat roasting you.
Yes, Daniel. LOL.
Connor loves being called a liberal.
Connor is getting bullied.
Connor just really likes being reminded of how liberal he
I
is.
love you.
I appreciate
Emoji
it.
red heart. Liberal snowflake. Gay.
Eventually my chat will refresh itself. Lol. Connor is bullied. Lol. Connor is a liberal snowflake. This makes sense to me.
Haha.
Alright, real quick, want to do something so we can wrap up the GP3 talk, because I would like to actually cut this video eventually tonight, and I'll just upload it as it is. So let me do something. I am gonna disable comments to speech, so that way we don't have to worry about me getting sidetracked. It's not because I don't want to hear you guys' comments, 'cause I can read them. I just don't want myself to get off track, because that's very easy to do. When I am hearing comments and I know the comments are coming through. So yeah, I guess we can start from here really, and we'll just go run through all the stuff I've already covered, and then go through a couple of other things that I have noticed and seen. So first and foremost, the game has been officially like kind of paced up. Like they kind of upgraded the pace, made it a shitload faster overall, and it is very nice, in my opinion, to see them attempting to do that for us, because obviously we've been asking for it. There's been people bitching about that now, and it's kind of pathetic to me, because this is what we asked for, is a better pace of the game, making it quicker so that we can all, you know, feel like we're going faster, and not make it so that the people that are trying to adapt to both games, MX vs ATV and MXGP, don't get like raped by the lag compensation. It's not lag compensation, but more like just the delay and the slowness of GP, and then going all the way to MX vs ATV, where you can just sit there and rail like it's no other. So it's kind of stupid. All I have to say about that is if you're bitching about the game being too fast-paced now, you just stay on here. We won't mind. I'll actually be fine with it, because that's more people to take wins over, or actually less people to beat me, really. So fine with me. So with that being said, moving on. Obviously they've improved the graphics and all that. One thing that I will say is that the tracks look beautiful overall. The weather looks amazing. Overall, everything looks just really, really good. They've vamped everything up as much as they possibly could to really make it shine. They really didn't need to do, in my opinion, a lot of work on GP2 to make it better. So I think what they probably did was they took this base game here, changed around the physics a little bit, upgraded the graphical engine, added in a few extra things. They took out Supercross, and overall I think it's going to make it a lot funner of a game to play, more lasting. It does look very, very fun. Looks like we can sit there and just grind it out. From what I'm aware of, there will be a ton of DLC content that they're going to try to drop out to us. Probably, I would imagine, new gear, all of that stuff. Don't worry, Cooper, I will type in the name after I get done saying all of this stuff of the guy. And moving on to the next point, which is related to that, there is a person who I'm pretty much getting most of this information from. His name is Stein Ovland. I believe that's how you say his name. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. It is not because I'm trying to be a dick and mispronounce it. It's just that I simply don't know how to pronounce it. I believe he's Norwegian, and it's very cool. He's a very, very nice dude. Really, really doing exactly what I would want to do if I had the game early, and showing people what they want. So with that being said, they've added in a couple new gear sets, like shift from what I'm hearing. I didn't see shift mainly because I really didn't ask for it, because I had no idea that it was in the game. So they've added in shift. There's a gear brand called Kenny Gear, only has 3 different gear sets, but I love it, love it, love it. Gonna probably be wearing the pink and blue, or the purple, whatever it is. I don't even know what color it really is. They're repping that. They added in Oakley goggles, which is something a lot of people have been wanting. They added in a shit ton more neck braces, brand-wise, which is very interesting to me because I never really have ever worn a neck brace in the game. Obviously, I wear a Liette in real life, but other than that, I've never worn one in game. Just I feel like it just takes away aesthetically from the rider itself. They added in Bell helmets, which I think is amazing. They've updated a couple of gear sets. Alpine Star, for example. I believe that most gear sets have pretty much the same stuff. That if it was in this game, it's going to have pretty much the same stuff as this game. But I believe that they've added in a couple new gear sets. I believe Fox is probably the only one that they didn't do anything with. That's still the same. Possibly Thor, but other than that, I'm not completely sure. I know for a fact Alpine Star has some really sick gear, which is another gear brand I will most likely be running, which is why I'm wearing it here. I didn't see if there was Troy Lee, which is one thing that I would love to see in the game, is Troy Lee gear, because obviously that's actually the stuff that I wear in real life, because Troy Lee, America, and that's what I like. I don't know. So with that being said, moving on, obviously with the customization trailer, they showed off some sponsorship graphics, which is actually really interesting because if you're sponsored by somebody in the career mode, doesn't matter which one, each sponsor pretty much gets a completely different graphics kit, which is really interesting to me. It looks really cool. The one he showed off was Twin Air, and it was orange and blue like you would have assumed, but it looked really, really interesting. I think there's more white on it than anything. I thought it looked really nice. The two-stroke sound and look amazing. They ride really well, and so with that being said, what else is there to really talk about? The compound is the replacement for the test track. There's 2 tracks on it. There's, from what I'm going to guess, is not necessarily meant to be a supercross track. It's just supposed to be a shorter national for the slower bikes and the 2 strokes, as well as this. So, did they add 7? Yes, they did add 7. So that, and the 7 gear actually looks really cool. It's updated. It's different than MX versus ATV. So it's very interesting. Looks very cool. So with that being said, the compound change, going back into that. So they have a full national track, which is really interesting. I think it's a lot better designed. I think they took more time into it and thought, you know what, we need to make something that seems more natural for people and what people would actually probably have in their backyard, because this is not happening, okay? It doesn't even matter if you're like a pro with millions of dollars. This is not going to be a track that you're going to run. Like, this just doesn't, I mean, it's just too much. In my opinion, it's too much going on at one time. Like, there's not enough flat-out sections, and there's not enough, like, really erosion and rollers. Like, this section, like, what even is this? So they've improved that quite a lot. I'm really excited because obviously I do have gameplay that I'm going to upload of that in both tracks. Not the best gameplay in the world, of course. It's just on the fly, and it was only a couple laps that I was really able to get from the live stream. But you know, we're going to pull that, and hopefully we can upload that, and you guys will enjoy that. They've added in skill points for career mode. I don't know if I've already mentioned this at the beginning of this part of the stream or not. But skill points are a new thing within the career mode where you kind of go through it and like every race you get more skill points. I believe there's throttle management, braking, cornering, and rain adaptability, which is really cool. It's one of those things that seems like they're adding something good. From what I'm aware of, it doesn't really seem to affect much though. The Stein said that he didn't really feel any notable difference, but maybe it was just all in his head that he was just improving overall, and he just didn't realize that was helping him. So either way, it is a really cool thing that they have. Nice job. You forgot about your pizza rolls. Photo, alright. Ready. Already. Great. Photo. Okay. I have no idea why I had to read that 7 times to really understand what he was saying there. So yeah, that's really all I have. There's not too much else to cover. It seems like they did exactly what they should have done with this game, except added in new engines, or a new engine to make the graphics look better. They didn't focus as much on trying to get all the content in the world out there. They focused on, in my opinion, refining it, making it so that it's exactly what we wanted, and making it so that it's really nice, plays well, and all of that good stuff. GP3 is like Reflex but Sim. To a degree, I can understand that. I can understand what you're talking about, like route-wise and kind of look. Understandable. But anyway, that's really all I have to talk about. I feel like, oh yeah, continuing that before I end the stream. I feel like they definitely took their time and made the game as good as they possibly could, and took everything we wanted and really put it in there. And really happy to see how it looks. And I'll be excited definitely to put out content for you guys that you guys asked for and all of that good stuff. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the stream. That is going to do it for me being online for right now. I'll probably get back online here later. So all of you guys that are wanting to play GP2 with me, Conmigo, I will be on later tonight. I'll probably be in a private party with the squad, so that's cool. So yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it, guys. Later. Fucking peace, dude. Goodbye.